Hey knitters, it's Thursday. I'm so sorry I haven't made a video in 2 weeks. I don't know, a long time. Honestly, I have been busy on Thursdays, but it's not even like oh, I happened to forget or whatever. Like, I won't remember till days later. I'm like, I never made a video, and it'll be like Monday when I realize. And that is basically why I haven't made videos, so it's a terrible excuse, so I'm sorry. The good thing is that I do have some crocheting to show you. I've been trying to work on some stuff for the craft fair, but obviously I haven't been doing a very good job because it's been 2 weeks and I only have like 3 tiny things to show you. So I gotta step it up because it's in a month. So we'll see how that goes. I've been making headbands. This one I'm not crazy about. It's like a big whatever. I think the pattern calls for 7 double crochets here. I think I should really only be doing 6, so it's like really wavy. This was really just a test. That's really mostly what I'm doing right now, is like trying to find a couple headbands that just really work, and then I'm gonna make like 10 of each of the ones that really work. So the color I think would be really cute for a little girl. I don't know if the design really works. I used to do this for the headbands I made, where I made these 2 strings and then joined them. But the problem with these is obviously they have to fit your head or else they're going to be too big or too small and then unwearable. So I was really looking for something else, so I found a pattern for bows. Look how cute that is. And they do it with a tie. And I know I don't know why. I think ties look cheaper. Like, I feel like they're not as nice, but at the same time, once they're on your head, they look great and they fit great because they're just a tie. So they fit everyone's head. And that means that I can sell this, you know, to a little girl or an adult. It'll fit both of them, which is great. I also made a purple bow. I was trying to make the headbands mostly out of cotton because I feel like, I don't know why, I feel like cotton, like the sugar and cream and whatever, just looks nicer for headbands or like holds nicer. Maybe I'm wrong. So when I did this was in Simply Soft. I feel like it's too furry. Cotton really doesn't get that furriness, and I don't know, I feel like it's not holding its shape. This is curling more. See, this one, I mean, this one's curling a little bit, but really not as much as this one is. So I love the color on this, but I think I need to buy more cotton yarn to make headbands out of. So there's that. I really need to get started on some scarves or hats or something because I'm freaking out a little. I'm so not going to be ready and I'm really nervous. That's it. Okay. Next is I want to talk about the TV theme from 2 weeks ago, which, you know, what are your fall shows. Really all I've been watching lately is Once Upon a Time and not the new stuff. My cousin just turned me on to it, so like I've been watching from the beginning. And I got like a free trial of Netflix so that I could watch it all straight. And then I was gonna just cancel the free trial after a month, but then I was like, it's $8 a month. It's a joke for how much I'm gonna really be using it. It's so good, so I might as well just get Netflix. And that might happen, which means that I'm going to be watching so many shows, and all the shows that people were always like, oh, you should definitely watch this, like Orange is the New Black. I know a lot of people said was really good. Parks and Rec is on there, and I know Jenny loves Parks and Rec. But right now I'm doing Once Upon a Time, trying to get through that. I was watching Suits for a while, just trying to get through that as well, but I'm still at the end of the first season, and I kind of stalled because I was watching Once Upon a Time, which is just such a wonderful show. Once Upon a Time is just, and it like plays with your heart. So good. I haven't, speaking of shows that play with your heart, I have not been watching Downton Abbey. I need to watch it, but I haven't been. That's really all my story there. Other things, this week's theme is Fantastic Beasts, which we're doing a little bit late, but that's because we were all probably in so much shock. But I was actually really, really excited when I heard Fantastic Beasts was coming out. I almost like didn't want a like sequel or prequel situation to Harry Potter. I didn't want, you know, Harry Potter's kids movie or anything like that, like, because I felt like almost that should be a book. I don't know why. I just so like I would want a book first before a movie. But Fantastic Beasts, we have a book, which is kind of wonderful. But I think it's very interesting that there's no full story of Newt Scamander in the book, and it's kind of making the story out of it, and I don't know, I like it. I actually am really fascinated with it. I think that's really wonderful that they're making it out of Fantastic Beasts. And people keep making all these GIF sets on Tumblr of like Fantastic Beasts, and this is just an aside, at the midnight showing of Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, instead of dressing up like Harry Potter and Ginny Weasley and all this sort of stuff, we should just all dress up as Fantastic Beasts. Genius. Okay. That's my rambling for that. Next is, last thing is, okay, Kayla mentioned about LeakyCon, because they did just, I got that email too where they announced the dates for LeakyCon next year, and I was also pretty set on going to LeakyCon, but I mean, I sort of worked out the money situation, kind of, to pay for it, and then I was thinking about it, and the problem is that I'm really trying hard not to work at the current job I'm working at anymore. So I've been sort of job hunting, not very successfully, and the problem is that I really don't know if I'm going to have a full-time job next year, or what the, ability to get off for that many days is going to be. So I really don't want to pay for the LeakyCon tickets and then find out I can't go because, I have a new job or something. And I can't really commit to LeakyCon yet. And then Kayla said she couldn't go anyway because it's when school starts. So I kind of like the idea of all of us going together to Orlando, and having KnitterCon. Yes? Okay. I think this is the greatest idea I've ever had in my life. KnitterCon. We shall all go and hang out in Orlando, and we could go to, like, Universal Studios and all that, but then we could also, like, see if there's any, like, yarn shops in Orlando and do, like, yarn stuff together. I don't know. I think this is a really fun idea. And then we're not, held to the fact of lines and, like, hoping that you get the person to sign your stuff and all the usual stresses of a convention. We won't have LineCon, which was awful. But even though it was fun, LineCon was lots of lines. So yeah, KnitterCon. Can we make this happen? I think this is a great idea. Okay, that's it. I think that is all my rambling for today. I have to go do grad work because it's stupid, and it's not stupid, but it takes so long. All my homework, it's like I understand all my homework now, but it just takes a really long time to do. So I'm gonna go work on some of that. I love you guys, and I will see Michael tomorrow. Bye!